Ciao and welcome to the channel. Have you ever thought about making a dessert but you don't want to make a very big one for obvious reasons? Well, I have, and bearing in mind that Valentine's Day is fast approaching, I thought I'd make a tiramisu in a cup or a glass, and I will be making a raspberry one. Very simple, very easy to make, very quick and absolutely delicious. And I'll start by separating the yolk from the white from a couple of eggs. That's number one, and this is number two. There it goes. I will not be using the white for this recipe, but I've got something else in mind for it. I'll show you in a different video. Unless you're looking to pasteurize your eggs, I would use very fresh eggs for this recipe. These are eggs which my sister-in-law gave to us. They were laid yesterday, so they're really fresh. And I'm adding a couple of teaspoons of sugar. I will be whisking this in a moment, but if you want to pasteurize them, after you whisk them, put them inside a pot with the glass bowl, put a little water at the bottom and let the water gently simmer for about 5 minutes, and you will see that the eggs will change in color, a pale yellow color, and after about 4 or 5 minutes they will be pasteurized. I will not be doing mine today. I'm very comfortable with the way they are. And I'll whisk this together now. In less than a minute done, the sugar is totally absorbed and the color is also a lot paler. This is vanilla extract. I'm adding about half a teaspoon. The next ingredient is mascarpone, but I will not be using the whole pot as it's only for two. So about 125 grams will be plenty. And I'll fold in the cheese with the egg next. And again, less than 1 minute and everything is combined together. New bowl, fresh double cream, doing sure that it's straight out of the fridge. And I will pour in similar quantity as the mascarpone, about 130 milliliters. Clean blades, and I'll be whisking it, but do not overdo it, otherwise it'll turn into batter. Job done. This is what you're looking to achieve. It's taking me a little longer than normal because my bowl is very big. Ideally I could have done with using a smaller one, but I'll go there eventually. And hopefully the quality of the video will improve as I've just been joined by Julie.
Absolutely.
Yes. So I'm combining the two together now, the mascarpone and egg with the double cream. Now somebody might say that you have to fold this using a spatula, but as long as you can use your whisk at the lower setting, I think you're safe to use this as well, much quicker and easier. I think that folding things apply more if you're baking in something in the oven, but this is a no-bake cake and it will be perfectly okay. If you look, it's looking really smooth and it's absolutely perfect. Oops, wrong way, turn it off now. Ready to start layering it up. My glass has got a pointing end, so the first thing I'll do, I'll get hold of some of the biscuits and I'll put them at the base, crumbs included. I made a little coffee earlier. This is granulated coffee, decaffeinated. Make sure that it's at room temperature as you don't want to have a warm tiramisu. And just sprinkle a little on top of the biscuit, not a lot, just enough to soak them a little. And go back in with your spoon and crush them in. And that will give me a little base to start with, followed by some of the cream, just 1 spoon is enough. And feel free to make a mess, the messier the better. Next I'm applying some raspberries, and I'll do a full circle, but I am ensuring that I am as close as possible to the glass so that I get a visual effect at the end. And I will also put one in the middle, like this. I'll chop my biscuit in half, dip half of my biscuit in the coffee, literally no more than 1 second. And I'll put one this way, and the second one the opposite direction, like this. Followed by more cream, like this. And leave it. Do not be tempted to spread it, otherwise the cream will cover all of the fruit. And off I go with another layer of my raspberries all the way around. And don't forget the one in the middle, very important one, there. Biscuit and coffee, 1 and 2. I'll turn the glass and I'll go the other way now. 1 and 2. And I'll finish with more cream, but this time I'm going to be more generous so that I get a nice flat top. And in true tiramisu style, I'll finish it by sprinkling a coating of cocoa on the very top. Looking absolutely stunning already. And I'll finish the top by adding 3 beautiful looking raspberries. I'll pick the best from the batch. 1, 2, and 3. And it is finished. I'll show you a little 360-degree overview. It's looking really, really beautiful. Pop it in the fridge, no less than 1 hour. 2 hours is better. If you've got a problem like I have, Julie in the house, don't tell her. I'm gonna have to lock her up in a minute. And then you can enjoy it. It's absolutely beautiful, a very romantic dessert for two, and enjoy. Let me know how you get on if you make it. Buon appetito and arrivederci e grazie. Ciao.